because he gave me the salvation. Oh, yes, he did. That's why I say,
That's perfect for your going to Hollywood number. You've gone.
Oh, okay. He's on his way. He's going to Hollywood. He's busting into Hollywood. Show him the way it's moving to Hollywood. He's hopping into Hollywood.
I live in the Magnolia Project. That's where I'm from. Uptown section of town, as they call the Wild Magnolia.
I like the show. I'll take the show.
All right.
Good morning, heartache. You old gloomy side. Good morning, heartache. Thought we said goodbye last night. I tossed and turned until you had gone. But here you are with the dark. Ooh, I wish I forget you, but you're here to stay. Seems that I met you when my start each day out just by saying to you, good morning, heartache. What's new?
Yeah, it was all right. How'd everything work? Everything was just fine. Germaine was beautiful last night. Okay. See you later. All right, have a good day. Thank you.
Show them all the beautiful best inside. Give them space for pride to make it easier. Let the children laughter remind us of how it used to be. I think you're ready to run around with Mama. You think you're ready for that? It's kind of tough out there. Yes, you will. Yes, you will.
And when you give,
I was the only kid going to church during the week. Mother and I walking together in these black skirts and white blouses and chapelets on our heads.
Weary of life. Mother understands me very well. She doesn't have any problems understanding me. It's just accepting the fact that I want to sing something other than gospel.
You have a hard life. Your life is hard out there. Because you got so much of this rock and roll stuff out there. This one trying to sing, that one trying to sing. But that spiritual gonna stick with you. If you would go back into spiritual, you would see how God will bless you with that child. And that child might come up to be a minister. If it was just you, you can make it. Because you can eat one meal and miss the next one, but the baby can't miss a meal.
Should I stop here and go back to school and be a secretary or whatever, be something else here at home? But I wouldn't be happy. And I couldn't make Joseph happy doing something that doesn't make me happy. I would be miserable and he would be more miserable. I want to test the road. I want to find out what it's like. If you're going to do something, you should move forward. And I feel like I'm going forward this way. I feel forward this way.
I found myself spiritually singing gospel, but I just wasn't there mentally, not always there.
What's happening here? Good to see you. Hanging out, looking for a job.
How's everybody?
Everybody's doing fine. Mama's doing good.
You still carrying that name B.J.?
Yeah.
I haven't seen you in such a long time. What you doing now?
Well, I've decided to. Well, you know, I'm still into gospel, but I've decided to stretch out a little bit, getting in some of these bars in the quarter, like the Absent Bar, Gino's, and one of those kind of places, you know, and still keep my soulful feeling and the spirit that I have for gospel, and then being able to stretch out and form myself as an artist.
Yeah,
I mean, the kind of artist that just kind of lose themselves in their work. Since I've wasted a lot of time, you know, not really knowing what I want to do.
Keep it your gospels and get to with the tradition music and all.
Yeah.
Girl, Sister Kate, Saturday Night Blues and all that stuff like that, and you'll never die out.
You've been out here for a long time.
Since I'm 14.
Since you were 14?
And I'm 70 now. I don't mind telling it to you because I'm feeling fine.
You don't look 70.
Yeah, I'm feeling fine. I've been out
hear that.
a long time, and a lot of my friends change this style of music, and I end up have to give them jobs at night so they could pay their rent because I wouldn't change my style. I kept with that good old tradition. Oh, Spirit, I know that.
For New Orleans, it's just a natural thing. It's like a whole big family here. You know, everybody is so warm and the music is so warm. There's a lot that I've learned from musicians in the city.
Man, I love to play this axe, man. This is it. Guy asked me one day, he said, where'd you get that axe, man? I said, I made it. He said, really? I said, yeah, I went in the World Lines. There was sitting on the stand, you know. I didn't see nobody around, so I took it and I made it.
Well, that's what I like. I played the way I like.
Oh, I've had some wild dreams about MGM and Carnegie Hall.
What are you gonna be?
What do you think about the disco?
Disco is just like the bebop music. When the bebop music came out, everybody's crazy. Everybody's crazy about disco. You can come with disco, isco, and any score you want. I'm sure put that good old y'all tradition music, you know.
Got my ticket in my hand. I wanna go to New Orleans. Got my ticket in my hand. I wanna go to New Orleans. When I get down there, I wanna see the Zulu King. I'm gonna stand right there, down on Rampart, Maine. I'm gonna wait right there until I see the whole parade.
That's what I do for a
But you're in the land of dreams now. You know, in New Orleans, you're in a place where you find out what you want to do. You can see what's happening. What's the biggest thing going on?
I want to do some more stuff. I want to be versatile.
Yeah, well, I tell you, don't never forget the gospel, baby.
Yeah.
Always keep the gospel in your heart.
I hear that.
Let's try it from that same spot.
It took me 2 years to make up my mind that I really wanted to sing and entertain. The main thing was, are you ready?
Lady B.J.
Hello, how are you? Have a seat.
Are you ready for the hard work and just the discipline?
What can I do for you?
Well, I'm here to inquire about your services.
Can you do anything special the average woman can't, like jump out of a plane or scuba dive or karate or anything?
I never really thought about it since I'm such a singer.
Oh, I want to be in that number. Oh, when the flag go marching.
Stop. Now, BJ, what I want you to do here is I want you to start it out low.
What I'd like you to do at this time, stand up a second and let me take a look at you. Okay? All right, put your hands behind your back. Okay, look over your shoulder. All right, now turn and face me now. All right, let me see you smile. All right.
You think it'll work, Judy?
The important thing is that you don't let any of it just hold you down or stop you and whatever, you understand? I can see that by the end of the summer, by the end of this summer, that the problems that we're talking about now, the money problems, I think are going to disappear.
Dollars are just too thin to just sit around and say it's coming, it's coming, it's coming. You know, we need some money, you know, that I can work on conditioning myself for what I haven't done and what I need to do just to make it. If you just get one person to believe in you, you know, and...
I believe in you. But all that belief without dollars isn't worth anything, so my belief isn't worth anything?
Your belief is worth the whole world to me right now. The whole world to me.
I believe the children are our future. Teach them well and let them lead the way. Show them all the beauty they possessed inside. Give them a sense of pride to make it easier. Let the children's laughter remind us of how we used to be. Everybody searching for a hero. People need someone to look up to. I never found anyone to fulfill my needs. It's such a lonely place to be. So I've learned how to depend on me. I decided long ago never to walk in anyone's shadow. If I fail, if I succeed, at least I've learned that life is
can't serve two gods, two masters. You serve one master.
Am I serving
When you
two?
sing, yeah, when you're out there singing rock and roll, then come back and singing spiritual, what you doing?
But God is in my heart.
Oh, God is everywhere. He's in your heart, he's all over you. God give you that gift, a gospel gift. He don't like what you do. He wants you to do what he told you to do.
I'm working.
And what God give you, he don't take it from you, baby. He don't take it. He give you, he don't take it.
I feel happier doing what I'm doing now.
You walks away from him, but he don't walk away from you. He wants you to do what he told you to do.
I am doing what he told me to do. He said sing. He gave it to me to sing, and I'm singing.
He wants you to sing spiritual too, baby.
I've never stopped singing spiritual. I never stopped, and I never stopped believing in him. I still believe in him. I still pray to him, and I'm raising Joseph to believe in God. I'm raising him to believe
Yeah,
in
but
it.
you're singing two things.
And your dedication comes in your heart, not with the people that sit next to you in church and say, oh, she's a good Christian because she's there every Sunday. No, it's not there, Mama. It's here.
Nobody could sit up under you singing when you were singing spiritual. And you know that. Everybody can't sing spiritual. Everybody can't give that feeling. See, when I start playing, feelings, the feeling goes all through my finger. When I start playing, that's where the feeling is in the music. I could feel it. I could feel it. And the people I'm playing could feel it.
Did you hit me?
I sure did.
Well, that wasn't fair, B.J.
I know.
I wasn't watching.
I'm not trying to be. I often wonder if any of my landlords would ever run across each other and say, oh, she's ready from you too, huh? Well, next month I'm going to get this big gig and I'm going to pay you a double rent.
The sock on the like the yeah,
and then lighten it up as we go.
Yeah, we lighten it up
like
in the beginning.
ascending.
Yeah.
It's going to happen. I don't know how soon it's before I get there. I'm quite sure I could get a gig.
I do try to get
I'm still searching, trying to find myself, trying to lose myself in my work. I want to lose myself, just get lost.
To deal with the Dixieland sound, you know, just for exposure purposes, not just to do the kind of stuff that you like, but some of the things that are going to please tourists. There's no such thing as just taking the thing that you do and the thing that you'd like to do and just bursting on the scene and people accepting that. You've got to move into it.
As long as I don't get hung up, you know, because, you know, so many artists, you know, we get into these places and we get hung up into the Dixieland music and doing what the people want to hear, and we kind of forget about ourselves.
Do what the tourists want to hear.
Yeah, the tourists want to hear,
well,
you know, forget about
but of course, it's getting a piano player, getting the right keyboard man. Well, that Dixieland sound is New Orleans. It's the main attraction, and you can fit in right there and make a couple of dollars.
No cover charge and no admission charge. Right here, live on stage at Papa Joe's, the most beautiful women in New Orleans.
Baby, sweet lucky dogs, hot dogs, long dogs, chili dogs, church dogs. Get your bow wows here.
Music came. Music came. Way down deep from the depths of sorrow. Music came. Music came. Way down deep from the depths of sorrow. Music came. From the shores of my native land, never had a family to hold my hand. Everywhere, ever I may be, the universe provides for me. Music came. Music came. Way down deep from the depths of sorrow. Yeah, yeah. Music came. Ooh. music came. Thank you and good night.
Henry Butler is phenomenal. He's just perfect on piano. He's phenomenal, really. You make me smile with your heart.
Yeah, but there's another part where you do
Yeah, your lips right.
Yeah, da 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 ya da
Unphotographable.
Yeah, do that.
Yeah. And working with Henry taught me a lot about what I didn't know. And I want to do Sweet Coming Valentine, but I can't hear it enough to do it because it's off to me in my ear.
She's right with you.
Right.
She can hang in there when other singers will be wondering what's happening. It was interesting because I'd never felt like that with anybody else before. It was like an artistic marriage. I'd heard a lot about her, like I said, and never heard her. And when I heard her, I said, well, yeah, well, you know, that's the answer.
Sung a lot of songs. I made some bad rhymes. Acted out my life on stages with 10,000 people watching. We're alone now, and I'm singing this song for you. I know your image of me is what I hope to be. I've treated you unkindly, but darling, can't you see? There's no one more important to me, baby. Can't you see through me? We're alone now, and I'm singing this song for you. You taught me precious secrets of a true love which holding nothing. You came out in front when I was hiding. Now I'm so much better. And if my words don't come together, listen to the melody, 'cause my love is in there hiding. I love you in a place where there's no space and time. I love you for my life. You're a friend of mine. And when my life is over, remember we were together. We were alone, and I was singing a song to you. We were alone, I was singing a song to you. We were alone, and I was singing a song. Yeah, singing a song to you.
Wait.
You know how to swim, huh?
Come on here, not to play. Come on, let's go. Like I come on strong, and people think that I'm the one who makes all the decisions. Lay on top of the wall. Just lay on top of the wall. BJ makes all our own decisions, man. I'm the executioner. It's easy. I'm just the executioner. We're going to deep one in a little while.
Yeah, bye.
Yeah, that's right. Come on. Come on. Come on, that's it. That's it. Feel all right?
Yeah,
Feel all right?
Oh, I'm over here.
Yeah, I'm over here. Slump back on the other end.
Contraction and expansion of the abdominal muscles. The key thing is the tongue. The throat has to be open at all times. Begin. Look, when you do that, drop your shoulders. Ooh, see?
Everlasting love.
Yeah, okay. Ain't no different from what you do when you get on stage.
Okay.
All right?
A minute for you, a minute for the pot. How's that? No, I take that back. 3 minutes for you and 1 minute for the pot. Since you the ruler, okay? You number one. All you need is everlasting love. All you want is a satisfying love.
Would you welcome with a nice, warm round of applause, ladies and gentlemen,
Lady B.J.
Well, if there's a cure for this, I don't want it. I don't want it. And if there's a cure for this, I don't want it. I don't want it. I think about it all the time. I think it only makes me smile and say, I don't want to check it. Ooh, baby, I love you, make it. And if there's a cure for this, I don't want it. I don't want it. And if there's a remedy, I run from it. Oh, run from it. I just think about it all the time. Never let it out of my mind, 'cause I love you. I got the sweetest hangover. I don't wanna get over. Sweetest hangover. Yeah, I don't wanna get over. No, sweet love.
Now, they've been singing together more than a month, and he's playing and enjoying audiences like he's never enjoyed before, because people are only going to listen to him for so long any darn way, banging away and giving out all those discordant sounds that he's accustomed to giving out, except when he's with somebody who can really bring it out the way Lady B.J. brought out, you know, what he was really about and some of the things that he could do.
I mean, I've worked with a lot of singers, you know, and I don't do, you know, I don't try to, yeah. I don't try to, you know, lose them rhythmically or anything, but there's a certain way that I play, and some people term it as being violent, some people term it as other things.
Oh,
You
man.
got it just right.
Look at here.
Do a little.
Yeah,
How about
I
that?
hate you. You can probably mess up my curly hair.
I'm gonna try something new for the stage.
Happy Mardi Gras.
you don't have everything that I'd like to have.
Well, it's give and take. It's give and take.
Okay, then. Well, we understand the negotiation process.
But who's going to give and who's going to take?
Oh, well, let's both of us give and both of us take.
Okay, so we end up, like, real satisfied.
Okay, then. Okay, then. And I don't mind. I don't mind. You remember the conversation we had before?
Over here. We'll just go right over there and we'll talk about it a little more and we'll get it straightened out.
Okay.
I think it's going to be no problem.
I hope not. I hope not.
Let me just tell you one thing. If she makes too much money at the beginning, man, what you got to have to look forward to? Think about it like that.
More money at the end.
You got a long way to go, man. I got to say, you got a long way to go, okay?
The kind of thing that you're talking about is the kind of thing that we're looking for, the kind of thing that we really want to do.
I hear that. Anyway, let me tell you what we can realistically offer you at this time through, okay? We'll bring it to New York. We'll pay for musicians. We'll pay for the studio time. We'll pay for a demo tape. I'll try to get her some work in my brother-in-law's club. But this is real life. She can go out there. Maybe she'll make it. Maybe they'll love her. Maybe they won't love her. Maybe it's going to be something in between. You know, maybe it's going to take some time. And she's got to be willing to invest that time.
She's
got to be willing to put herself out there.
Not only do I like the deal that you're talking about, I like you and everyone associated with. Okay, so we can agree on that, and I like that. Now, only thing for us to do now is to just reduce it to writing.
Never be ashamed. All little bits could be to blame. I'll give all of me and my precious time. I'm not afraid to give, and what's mine is mine. I'll act you once to look in my eyes. It's gonna work, here's my advice. Have a little trust in me. I love you, and you'll always be peace of my heart, my peace of mind. And that's for sure till you close the door to giving. Ooh.
Rose's is closed.
Wow. Lou and Charlie's closed?
Yeah, man. That was the only place, from a local standpoint, that was really housing local creative musicians.
What else you want to get into? What else is there to do?
I'm still basically trying to be as independent as I can.
Right.
I just need to have that privilege. I need to have that freedom to deal with it. Yeah. Right. I guess I was really reflecting on the situation with B.J.
What she does is very hip. You know?
When I first met her, you know, it was really an out-of-sight situation where we both enjoyed each other from a professional standpoint. We enjoyed each other from a musically emotional standpoint.
I don't have any doubts about her abilities as a singer or performer, you know. It's just that the management situation, you know, like, you know.
I didn't really understand what the situation was with Elwha until later. And I guess B.J. informed him that I was, quote unquote, her pianist.
Right. Singers will do that too.
Yeah, right. Well, that's the way it is. You know.
It's been completely different with me. You know, maybe that's because, you know, I'm in the neophyte stages of my relationship with her, but, you know, I really haven't had, you know, the problems that you've had.
Well, you'll get it. She,
trying to get a record deal for anything.
Man,
like that.
we had all kind of offers, man. But every time we had an offer, he came into the picture. I mean, all of a sudden I was dealing with him and not B.J.
Who books your gigs? Did the manager do any?
The manager never booked jobs for the unit. He never did. I booked all of the jobs, quote unquote,
did
all.
B.J., well, what did he do?
Let me ask you a question.
Okay.
What did you do for the duo?
Listen.
All right, that's what he did.
I hear you.
That's what he did. It's a situation where, you know, he took her away from her parents at an early age. I mean, literally, right? And so she's been with him for 6, 7 years, and, you know, you just can't break that barrier, man.
Me who?
Me who you think?
Me has a name?
It's me who you think.
Want some ice?
No, I want some coffee. That's what I want.
Coffee? I can do them coffee as hot as it is outside.
Because that's what I need to wake me up and to make me feel the way I'd like to feel right now. Give me some coffee.
Okay. What you grinning for?
That's got to be a disgusting habit, chewing on ice.
Why silly look?
Because I feel silly.
Open the honey. Make yourself useful.
Oh, you should have asked me. Had you asked me to do that, I would have done it. You want me to fix my own honey, too? Fix my own coffee?
Here, you can fix your own honey. You know how to do that? You even got a Winnie the Pooh spoon. And you know I can't stand that.
I know you can't.
Well, what's going on?
Oh, that's... Right now, I just want to savor it myself. Right now, I just want to think about some things that I know that you don't.
Stop looking at me like that.
Why?
Because I want to know what you're thinking.
Now, how would you like to go to New York? The Big Apple.
You're kidding.
No, I'm not.
I mean, this is not another. We going. I mean, we really going.
It's up to you. And last night, there were some people in the audience from New York. They were evaluating you. And so the kind of thing that we've been looking forward to is going to happen.
The apple. The apple. My nigga, the apple. The apple.
She got everything she needs. She's an artist. She don't look back. All right, everything she needs. She's an artist. She don't look back. Take the time, got the night time, paint the daytime black.
Hey, happy Mardi Gras, y'all.
It was just one of those things, just one of those crazy things, one of those bells that now and then ring, just one of those things. It was just one of those things, just one of those fabulous nights, a trip to the moon on gossamer wings, just one of those things. Had we thought of it at the start of it when we started Lady Natalon, we'd have been aware that the moon affair was too hot, not to cool down. So goodbye, Dejan, Dreamland. Here's moving we meet now and then. It was great fun, but it was just one of those things. Thank you very much. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, Lady B.J. Come on there. Yes. The young blood. You have it, dear.
Thank you.
You are the sunshine of my life, ah, baby. That's why I'll always be around. You are the apple of my eye, oh, Daddy. Forever you stay in my heart. Like this is the beginning, 'cause I love you for a million.
There are few people that have decided to go any place other than here, especially you.
Oh, well, there's no problem about that part. I have to eat, so I have to have something that's steady, you know. But what about you? You want to hit the road? You really want to get on the road?
I'm ready to hit the road.
Really?
Whatever happens is going to happen anyway, but I'm going to try.
Are you serious about that?
I'm serious. I'm tired at home right now. It's been rough here. It's been hard to keep a meal on the table here and
At home.
keep the lights on, right?
You think it's going to be easier away from home?
No, but I don't think it'll get any worse. I just have to.
Sometimes you can determine what happens, you know. Don't let it be that way, like whatever happens is going to happen anyway. The challenge is there, You know, now how are you going to challenge that?
Just go out and face it. Whatever it is. Whatever it
Joanne,
is.
no, babe. You know, I'm really trying to find out, you know, do you have some plan of action?
No.
You have a manager that's going to go out and break the ice and say, hey,
I have a manager that's been working with me for the last 4 years. Off and on. Not really.
Wait a minute. Off and on. Manager working with you off and on now. You know,
well,
is he committed to working with you?
Not, you know, as far as daily, he's out there, you know, selling me. No.
You got to have the right contract and the right backing. You can't just go to New York on what somebody said, you know.
You've been there. You've done some
1,000 times.
I don't know whether I really want to go, whether I want to challenge that kind of thing,
Well,
you know.
you can challenge that kind of thing if you challenge it the right way. I'm going to Switzerland in September. Actually, the money's in the bank in New Orleans already.
I hear that.
Believe what I'm telling you, and I got the tickets in my hand. If they want you, they'll pay you.
I hear that.
And that's a good way to find out if they want you. Get that money. You know, you can all if you got a manager and you believe in him, it's all right too, you know. But ask him, let you take it to somebody, let a good lawyer look at it. It's got to be lovely. Everything's got to be lovely. That's right.
I hear you.
Fantastic. No rain. Just starting to rain now. That's all right.
You get to 2 weeks in advance when the last night's over. If you want to go back to New York, you go back. If you want to stay there and spend all that good money you made, is different, you know. But some other club might want you while you're up there, but do the same thing with them. Get that contract signed.
If she splits, you know, there's a lot that she'd have to know. As a matter of fact, we would have these conversations about assuming independence, you know, learning the business so that you wouldn't have to deal with so-called management, so-called manager, because most managers are like leeches. And that was the whole situation. That was the problem. She just didn't understand who in the hell she was, you know. She didn't understand that she had a personality.
Right.
B.J.
That you're thinking about how good he's been with you as far as the music is concerned. But I'm thinking now that we cannot go on this way. As long as we go on this way, you're going to remain in New Orleans at his command. There are a lot of cats out there as good as he is, if not better. We're going to put the performances together the way you want to put the performances together so that you can express yourself the way you'd like to have yourself expressed. It'll just be a matter of finding another piano player.
Everything must change. Nothing stays the same. Everyone must change. No one stays the same. The young becomes the old, and mysteries do unfold. But that's the way of time. Nothing and no one goes unchanged. There are not many things in life you can be sure of, except music makes me
You're gonna be another piano teacher, brother. You're gonna be another piano teacher only because you think you're so hard, only because you think you're so smart. You're gonna go back to playing piano, teaching piano after you finish gigging wherever you have gigs now as a result of what you've done with B.J. I told you before when you embarrassed her and made her feel bad in front of people. If you weren't blind, I would punch you in the mouth. If you weren't blind, I would handle you, brother. But I'm not handling you only because of that particular handicap. You've been telling people, man, that you're this latest manager, and you're not this latest manager. You've only been her manager when I have said that you could do so. But you've mishandled us. And you, in your blindness, were blind to the main thing. You don't even understand who you can trust and who you can't trust. And it's all over with, brother. Swan song. Swan song. And you hip to swan song because you're a song man.
Let me tell you something, buddy. That young lady.
Say it.
That young lady's gonna be in trouble with you, man.
Yeah, I hear you.
She's gonna be in deep trouble.
I hear you. Gonna be in very deep trouble. Yes, as soon as she leaves you.
know, sometimes people build you up and you gotta hold that certain image, you know, else you're not gonna be the same. But you're gonna have to, you know, take time, still keep some time aside, like to call your mama.
That means don't forget
call, you know, don't forget about us, honey. We're gonna be here, you know. If nobody else not, we'll be here.
I need the experience that New York has to offer, and I want to go there. I'm going. Just going. No guarantees.
You're not afraid of going into such a large city?
I hope you be ready for it. It's not like the people here. You're going to smile at people up there and you won't get a smile back, you know.
Yeah.
Red 10 on the blackjack.
I don't know if I really want to go there. I don't know if I'm ready for the...
The only way for you to get any serious thing going with your career is for you to move away from here.
I know that moving away is fine, but when you have a dependent, you know, you have to...
I understand. I understand.
You have to,
and no relatives, and no friends for security.
Friends. I mean,
and who have you been talking with? Who have you been talking with? What have they been filling your head with?
Suppose it doesn't work. Suppose what they think is going to work in New York doesn't work. Then what? Are they going to take the time to invest in...
Who have you been talking with?
A mother and a few friends, you know, just getting some different point of views on going, you know,
I can understand that, Joe.
About security and someone to keep
There is no security, Joe. And 5 years that we put into this can all go down to the drain because of other people's concerns.
That's true.
Friends, you know, in the context of friendship, are happy about your success. They just don't want to see you successful. So well, go ahead.
So many things to consider, you know, Joseph, and the necessary things I need just to get out and work. The babysitter.
Joe, people have different motivations for really telling you what it's all about. Don't let them do it to you, Joe. There's no success for you here, Joe. And you're destined to remain right there in New Orleans like all other good musicians and good entertainers who've come from this town. Name someone from New Orleans who's still here in New Orleans, who remained here in New Orleans in the business, okay, who's successful. You can't think of any, baby. You can't think of any. The Louis Jordans and the Mahalia, or the people who've had to leave here. You've done it all here. I mean, you've played some of the better clubs. I mean, you've done Mason's and Karen's Corner and Freddie's Chandelier and Roses and the Summer Pops, and you've played this, you've played that, you've played this, you've played that. Those $75 night gigs, those $50 night gigs, those $60 night gigs. Your next logical step, the only move that you should be thinking about right now is away from here. And it all starts with you giving the people from New York your word that you're ready. So I would expect that when the phone rings in a couple of hours, and it's going to ring at about 3:30 our time, that you're going to answer the phone and not have any doubts and not entertain any doubts that other people have raised in your mind. Now, if you want some time,
Are you sure about these people?
I'm about as sure about those people as I am about any other gig that you've gone on. I think that is going to add to what you're ultimately about. I think it's going to.
You moved my card. Damn, Charleston. Is it going to be like that New York people making all the decisions for you? You can't make them for yourself? I need some time to myself.
Okay. Okay.
Because I'm happy.
Yes, I'm happy, 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 happy.
Oh, yes, I sing. Because I'm free. Free. Yes, I'm looking at the eyes of the sparrow.
He's looking at the eyes of a sparrow.
Yes, because I know that he's watching me.
I see.
B.J.'s waiting for a telephone call, a very important telephone call. So you take this and you split that with Mohammed, and you stay off the telephone, okay? Okay.
I
It brings back a long-lost feeling. One that'll always be in my heart. One that I can never deny. And that's that I have been saved. God gave me a voice and I'm going to use it. I started in a church. I've never left the church. The church is in my heart. I got a long way to go in life. Many a miles to travel. But I'm taking it with me wherever I go. change. Nothing stays the same. Everyone must change. No one stays the same. The young becomes the old, and mysteries do unfold. But that's the way of time. Nothing and no one goes unchanged. Rain comes from the clouds, the sun lights up the sky, hummingbirds do fly. Nothing and no one goes unchanged. There are not many things in life you can be sure of, except